Did you see what he just did?
I'm still processing what I just saw. Oy! That thing must be moist.
And it doesn't work like that.
Nonsense.
Spiders.
It's a bunch of liars. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're going back.
Flashback. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh my god! I felt like an electricity in my bag. Like, so be the blue spirit and save us.
Can she water bend the stuff out of him?
Wow.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. And today we're excited because we're going to continue our Avatar journey with Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're watching book 1. And today we're going to be looking at chapters 11, 12, and 13.
Yes, because you asked for it and we listened to it. We got a lot of comments saying, "Hey guys, why are you not, putting in multiple episodes in one video?" And the reason is why, because your guys here, we have a 9-to-5 job, and so we were trying to get one video out, so to get content out for you guys. But yeah. We're running out of time because we want to finish the book 1 before the live action show comes out on Netflix. So yeah, here we are, 3 episodes today, and moving forward, we're gonna do that as well.
So please let everybody know what has happened so far in the last episode, so we can get ready for this new.
Well, last episode was a lot of drama.
It was.
We met Jed. He was crazy.
He was a love interest, quote unquote.
Bad boy.
Yeah.
Katara couldn't help but falling head over heels.
Totally.
It was funny to see Katara kind of like in love. Well, not in love, but like...
But a playful, flirtatious side.
Right,
sort of.
right. She had her little heart broken for the first time.
Yes.
We almost killed a bunch of people in a town, but they are well saved. Thanks to Sokka's instincts.
Yes.
That play a big part in the last episode. We didn't see Zuko, right? Yes, we saw. We saw them.
yes.
Because Uncle Iroh lost the Pai Sho.
Correct.
What is it? Tile.
It was
the Pai Sho tile.
like a little game tile that he had. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, we no, that was 10. That was 9.
Was that 9?
Yeah, last episode we didn't saw Zuko, I think. No.
Probably not.
Yeah. No, that was 9 with the pirates and the water scroll.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Dummy me.
So many to catch up on.
But yeah, that's where we left off.
Awesome. Well, we're excited. We're going to start jumping in. Like we said, we're going to watch chapters 11, 12, and 13. And then we'll give a little brief synopsis after each one. But let's get to it. Rolling in the river.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
All right. Chapter 11, The Great Divide. What's going on in there?
Sokka.
Aren't you forgetting the tarp? You're supposed to put the tarp on top of the tent.
Ordinarily, you'd be right, but seeing how it's the dry season, you're not. Besides, that tarp makes a pretty warm blanket.
You're infuriating!
Why don't you worry about gathering the firewood, because that kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Well, if you don't like my firewood...
Fine by me, if you're not gonna do your job.
Okay, I get the grub if you guys got the... Hey, where's the campfire?
Why don't you ask Miss Know-It-All, Queen of the Twigs?
Oh, yeah? Well, you're Mr. Lazy Bum, King of the Tents.
Why don't you just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
You see that? Settling feuds and making peace. All in a day's work for the Avatar.
Just like that.
There's nothing it can do. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Momo, that's fair. Appa's got 5 stomachs.
5 stomachs and 6 legs.
Yeah.
The Great Divide.
Oh, look at that, like the Grand Canyon.
I could just stare at it forever.
We're in Vegas.
I've seen enough.
Right.
How can you not be fascinated, Sokka?
I'm sure we'll be able to see it very clearly from the air while we fly away. Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first. Believe me, he's more than a tour guide. He's an earthbender, and the only way in and out of the canyon is with his help. And he's taking my tribe across next. Calm down, we know you're next. My whole tribe has to walk thousands of miles to the capital city of Ba Sing Se.
You're a refugee.
Who the
Is that
heck
your
is that?
It most certainly is not. Hey, James! I'm saving a spot for my tribe, so don't even think of stealing it.
I didn't know the canyon guide took reservations.
Of course you didn't. That's the ignorance I'd expect from a messy Zhang. So
Ooh,
unorganized and ill-prepared for a journey.
The shade is real, bro.
The shade of it all. Oh, look at. Okay, wait, there's the earthbender.
Who's ready to cross this here canyon?
I was here first. My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
It's like when you make reservations at a restaurant and you can't
here
sit
they
down
come.
until everybody arrives.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, it's an East Coast, West
You're not
Coast.
seriously gonna cave into these spoiled Ganjin? And we've got sick people that need shelter.
We've got old people who are weary from traveling.
Sick people get priority
Oh
over
my
old
gosh.
people.
They all like.
You Zhangs wouldn't have so many sick
Yes.
people if you weren't such slobs.
If you Ganjins weren't so clean, maybe you wouldn't live to be so old.
I could smell your
Well,
stink a mile
kind of
away.
insult is
Taking
that?
skills to the test.
Wow. What kind of insult is that?
George, these people have been feuding for 100 years.
This is the Avatar.
Oh.
And if you give him a chance, I'm sure he can come up with a compromise that will make everyone happy.
Well, look at
you
that.
can share the Earthbender and travel together?
I'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those stinking thieves.
We wouldn't travel with you pompous fools anyway.
All right, here's the deal. You're all going down together, and Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across.
Pretty fair.
Look at Aang. I love it.
I will vote for
Sorry,
him.
Appa. You'll have to do this on your own.
And this feuding tribe stuff is serious business.
He's the Avatar, Sokka. Making
point.
peace between people is his job.
He got through
His
it
job's
quickly.
gonna make us cross this whole thing on foot, isn't it?
Well, he wanted to walk last episode, so
True, true.
Allowed
There
in
you
the
go.
canyon. It attracts dangerous predators.
This guy looks like that actor.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to find it. I don't know what he's
You
called, but I'm gonna
go
put a
day
picture of him
without
right
food.
here.
Would you rather be hungry or dead? Now we're heading down in 10 minutes.
he has a stain and above his belt.
Appa's gonna take good
A
care of you
stain.
till we get
He
there.
does?
That looks like he's been there for like 10
See you on
years.
the other side, buddy. Yip, yip.
Poor Appa. It's a long walk.
Nice bending.
The
Wow.
job's much more than bending, kid. The spirits are
Wow, he's
still
pretty
angry.
powerful.
Hope you all brought sacrifices.
Wonder if Aang can learn anything from him. Wow.
How'd you do that?
These people are fleeing the Fire Nation, aren't they? Gotta make sure we can't be followed.
Right.
We'll be safe now.
Oi!
Why is it always has to be spiders? Why?
That's not just any spider. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that looks awful. Look at
There's her
Katara.
whip, her little water
Look at
whip.
Katara.
Wow, he's getting like really good.
Well, he always knew air bending.
No, I mean like his like you can see that his techniques are getting much more advanced.
And there's sure to be more.
Your arms, they're broken.
Without my arms, I got no bending.
We're trapped in this canyon.
Oh dang.
Well, hopefully there's nothing else than that spider.
It's the Zhangs. They took food down here.
What? If there's anyone who can't go without food for a day, it's you pampered Gonjins.
We're stuck in this canyon with no way out.
Why don't you thank yourself, food hider?
Look, sticking together is the only way to...
I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
We're going to become part of the food chain because of you.
Sure, unjustly
But
blame
like,
the Zhangs like you always
what's
do.
these people problem? Like, my God.
It's just
I can help you guys get along, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
people that hold a grudge.
Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. We'll travel in 2 separate lines.
Look at their faces. They're like,
Look at Anne.
I'm telling you, this is
Sokka,
great.
you go with the Zhangs, and Katara, you go with the Ganjins.
And they're like, anything you say, boss.
Look at Anne.
I like this. I like this.
So you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly.
Besides, we like to use the tarp as a blanket.
Finally, someone gets it.
Oh my God. Now it's gonna be one of each of them is gonna relate to the tribe. Yeah.
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful, right?
So Aang, I wonder if he chose them like, you know, like on purpose. Wow.
Oh my God. They had
Would you care
food,
for some bread,
and they were
Katara?
accusing the other
So it
people.
was you guys who had food.
Why should my people go hungry when the sneaky Zhangs are stuffing their faces?
Well, I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it.
That thing must
No,
be
that
moist.
doesn't, and it doesn't work like that.
It's been in
So,
everybody's.
why does your tribe hate the Zhang so much?
This mentality is exactly what's wrong with the world today.
I agree. I agree.
Jin Wei was an earthbender warrior who was assigned an important duty.
Look at that.
Taking the orb from the east to the west represents the sun's rising and setting. It's ancient redemption.
The Olympics?
ritual.
Much?
The
But
music
as
is
he
matching.
approached the gate, Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang.
Oh.
A vermin named Wei Jin. You can never trust a Zhang.
Wow.
The Ganjin think so badly of us, they probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in themselves. That's why we brought food in. Our
My God.
conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100
Bunch of
years.
liars.
Okay, let's hear this side. Okay.
Now it's gonna be the
Our
reverse.
The animation's
forefather,
different.
Wei Jin was leaving the western gate of our village when he saw a figure in the distance.
Oh my
Jin
gosh.
Wei collapsed on the ground. Noble Wei Jin stopped to help him. Wei Jin tried to tend to the man's wounds, but Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important. As Wei Jin crossed the border to return the orb into Ganjin territory, he was arrested. Instead of thanking him for his kind and selfless deed, they sentenced him to 20 long years in prison. We Zhangs will never forget that injustice.
That's just terrible.
Who do you think is the
Sure
right
would be nice
version?
to be around
None
one
of them
those
are right.
campfires, telling stories and laughing.
There's their side,
It's okay,
the other
Momo.
side, and the
We'll
truth.
be out of here soon enough.
Lonely, isn't it?
Also, where is Appa? Did I miss that part?
He flew to the other people too.
Ah, with the with
But it just seems
the people that were
impossible.
sick. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Anyhow, I guess our biggest problem is getting out of here.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
I'm sure like 8 years have passed.
Katara, Sokka, will these people cooperate long enough to get out of the canyon?
The Zhangs really wronged the Ganjins. They ambushed Jin Wei and stole the sacred orb.
What are you talking about?
Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished by the Ganjin.
Let's get everyone together at the base of the canyon wall.
Okay.
As soon as we get out of here, we can eat, and then go our separate ways.
Why, you dirty thief!
You
Wow.
pompous fool!
Oh my God, Katara and Sokka as well.
How many times do I have to say it? Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will.
Perhaps the Avatar is right.
Yes, perhaps he is.
Harsh words will never
Oh
solve
no,
our
this is
problems.
not going the way.
Action will.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh no. No, we shouldn't be doing this.
To the death, and let this be the end of this rivalry.
Why to the death? There's no
I'll
need
take
for
it
that.
back. Harsh words aren't so bad.
Oh my God. Let's go in.
Wow.
They all brought food.
He looks like a rabid dog.
Is that food? Everyone smuggled food down here? You are all awful.
Oh my gosh.
Spiders.
Oh no!
Oh no.
That's a lot of canyon crawlers. I don't care about this stupid feud. I just want us to get out of here alive.
Me too. I only took their side because they fed me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Kapow!
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but if I saw that thing crawling out up to me, look.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. All right, something's got to happen.
Katara.
I would love to have a water whip
To do what?
to like
To whom?
to just random people on the street.
No.
But, oh, they're eating all the food. Did they eat his custard?
Everybody, watch me do what I do.
Oh, okay. It's a bit risky, but okay.
Now follow me. We're riding out of this hole.
That was smart. You did.
I never thought a Ganjin could get his hands dirty like that.
And I never knew you Zhangs were so reliable in a pinch.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Too bad we can't rewrite history.
Wait a second. Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys. I mean, I really knew them. I might not look it, but I'm 112 years old. I was there 100 years ago on the day you're talking about.
Really?
First of all, Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies.
Here's
They
the
were
truth.
brothers. Twins, in fact. And they were 8. And most importantly, they were just playing a game. Jin Wei had the ball and was running toward the goal when he fell and fumbled it. Wei Jin didn't steal the ball. He picked it up and started running it back toward the other goal. But he stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box, but for 2 short minutes. There was no stealing and no putting anyone in prison.
That's how
You're saying
gossip
the sacred orb
starts.
was actually a sacred ball?
Nope, just a regular ball.
What about our tribe's redemption ritual?
That's what the game was called. As soon as someone got the ball from one goal to the other, everyone would yell, "Redemption!" Don't get me wrong, Wei Jin was kind of a slob, and Jin Wei was a little stuffy. That much is true. But they respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
And look to the future.
There's a part of me that think he's making this up.
I mean,
Good to see you, boy.
he
Did you
better
miss
not
me?
be.
I cannot thank you enough, Avatar.
Yeah.
Going to. I'm sick of this place.
That's some luck you knew Jin Wei and Wei Jin.
You could call it luck, or you could call it lying.
You liar.
I made the whole thing
I
up.
call it.
You did not.
Yes, he
That
did.
is so wrong.
Now where's that custard tart? I'm starving.
Well, I believed it.
Yeah, yeah. That part, I was believing it until the part when he's like, when you take the ball to the entrance and everybody says redemption. I'm like,
Right.
that sounds fishy.
It's a little too simple.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Man, these people had a serious problem.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, it's like real life, you know? You got the people that are a little too, up in the weeds somewhere, and then you got the people that are a little too relaxed. So it's a very common theme here.
Who do you think? What tribe do you think we will be part of?
Knowing me, I'd be a little bit more on the uppity ones, because it's like, for me, it's like the way my brain works, everything has to be like organized in a certain way. And the mess, like, and the clutter, like it gets to me.
I think I'm a pretty well balanced in between both, because I work, I'm very like the old dude guy tribe, the white and gold people.
Yes.
But then at home I'm like more relaxed. I'm like go with the flow.
Yeah,
like whatever.
You're right.
So yeah.
I'm like 70-30, I guess I'll say. Why not?
All right, guys.
All
Let's
right.
just watch the next episode.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yes.
Chapter 12, The Storm. Look at his face.
This is a dream, right?
Yeah, it's a little hazy.
The color is different.
Yeah.
And also, Sokka doesn't fly.
And everything's a little too...
Momo is giant.
We need you, Aang.
I'll have what he's having. Uh-oh.
Gyatso?
Why did you disappear?
Oh, it's a nightmare?
We need you, Aang.
There's some scurry stuff.
That's so creepy.
What's going on? Did we get captured again?
It's nothing. I just had a bad dream.
Are you all right, Aang?
I'm okay.
No,
You
he's
seem
not.
to be having a lot of nightmares lately.
Yeah.
You want to tell me about it?
There is a storm coming. A big one.
You're out
Oh,
of your
there we
mind,
go.
Uncle. The weather's perfect. There's not a cloud in sight.
Prince Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
The safety
Yeah.
of the crew doesn't matter.
Wow.
Rude.
That's
Finding
right.
the
Same.
Avatar
You heard
is
him.
far
Same, I'd be
more
like-
important than any individual's safety.
For you.
He doesn't mean that. He's just all worked up.
No, he means
it. He means it.
He means that. What a a-hole.
I'm telling you. Swishing means it's ripe. It's the ripe juices swishing
That
around.
is not what
I
that
think
means.
it's true, Katara. Swishing means
Every
it's right.
mall has this lady.
I just realized we're out of money anyway.
Oh,
Out
Ma'am,
of food and out of
lawsuit.
money. Now
there's
what
no
are we
need for
supposed
that.
to do?
You could get a job, smart guy.
Ah, you're crazy. It's a nice day. No clouds, no wind, no nothing. So quit your nagging, woman.
My joints say there's going to be a storm.
the episode is literally called The Storm.
Well, it's your joints
So,
against my brain. Then I'll find a new fish hauler and pay him double what you get. How you like that?
God, so much anger in these last few
You're
episodes.
And he's paying double.
Double? Who told you that nonsense?
Nonsense.
There's a storm.
Looks like your uncle was right about the storm after all.
He's usually
Lucky
this right.
guess.
Lieutenant, you'd better learn some respect, or I will teach it to you.
What do you know about respect?
Oh.
You don't care about anyone but yourself.
True.
Then
Also true.
again, what
Oh,
should I
God.
expect from a spoiled prince?
Easy now. We're all a bit tired from being at sea so long.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Look at the sky.
I said I was gonna do this job. I can't back out just because of some bad weather.
Boy with tattoos. Airbender tattoos. You're the Avatar, ain't you?
That's right.
Well, don't be so smiley about it. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years.
Oh, boy.
You turned your back on the world.
Aang would never turn his back on anyone.
Then I guess I must have imagined the last 100 years of war and suffering.
Yeah, but
Oh no.
for that, we need to know how did he disappear, right?
You're a horrible old man.
Because, I mean, think about it. These people, he has a point, right?
No, he's right. Absolutely. But you're right. They haven't really explained what happened.
Yeah.
Friends ain't too polite, are they?
I know. This one time, I was.
Yeah. Get below deck.
He's like, whatever. Get to work.
I'm sorry for running away. I don't want to talk about it.
It has to do with your dream, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you have to because we need to know.
Yeah.
Please.
It's kind of a long story. I'll never forget the day the monks told me I was the Avatar.
Oh, we're going back. We're going back.
I was
There we
playing
go.
with some other kids just
Flashback.
outside the south
Okay.
wall.
Come with us. We need to speak with you.
The scroll of what?
Those were
Oh.
some of my favorite toys when I was little.
You chose them from among thousands of toys, Aang. The toys you picked were the 4 Avatar relics.
I just chose them because they seemed fun.
You chose them because they were familiar.
Normally, we would have told you of your identity when you turned 16. But there are troubling signs. Storm clouds are gathering.
Oh, so he hasn't even been able to grow up.
Yeah.
May be upon us, young Avatar.
Oh. I see what this is doing.
They forced him to. Oh. Well, there's the storm.
Sick of taking his orders.
Oh, I mean, it's not force them. They.
No, but I mean, like, they're like, you have to because.
Yeah.
You really want to know?
The world depends on you.
We were just...
It's okay. My nephew is a complicated young man.
You don't
He's been
say.
through much.
Oh, look at him without the thing.
Ah, he's a kid.
Yeah.
Let me in.
These meetings are dreadfully boring.
If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
He looks.
His demeanor is different.
Yeah.
But you must promise not to speak.
They'll be used as a distraction while we mount an attack from the rear. What better to use as bait than fresh meat?
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
Right.
Wow.
Zuko was right, you see. But it was not his place to speak out.
What's going on?
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
But I'm still the same. Nothing's changed.
It's like Rudolph.
So what? I can't play? Okay.
Wow.
Sorry, Aang.
See, so he's being forced to grow up.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
Raven.
Come here.
Very interesting move, young one.
Hey.
That was some fake laughter.
You're playing games with him? The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today.
I
Time
see.
is short.
I see.
It's like imagine like you're a kid, you have toys and you're not allowed to play with them because you got to do other
Zuko's
stuff.
outburst in the meeting. The Fire Lord became very angry with him. That Prince Zuko's challenge of the general was an act of complete disrespect.
Agni Kai. A fire duel.
That's right. When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general. Zuko had spoken out against the general's plan, but by doing so in the Fire Lord's war room, it was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected. Zuko would have to duel his own father.
He's a kid.
Oh my goodness.
Just when I was starting to feel better.
Yeah.
You and Aang must be separated. The Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple to complete his training.
Oh no. Oh, he was listening. Oh my god. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
That's awful, Aang.
Yeah.
They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved.
Whoa, hot cinders!
Oh.
You have a right to be angry after the monks sent you away like that.
Well, that's not exactly what happened. I was afraid and confused.
Poor little Aang.
Aang?
Oh, Aang is gone.
I never saw Gyatso again.
Oh wow. Oh, that's how he gets frozen?
Next thing I knew, I was waking up in your arms after you found me in the iceberg.
Wow.
You ran away.
And then the Fire Nation attacked our temple.
You don't know what would have...
The world needed me and I wasn't there to help.
You're being too hard on yourself. Even if you did run away, I think it was meant to be. If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders.
Right.
You don't know that.
The world needs you now. You give people hope.
Yeah, it's a greater purpose now, but dang.
Yeah.
Prince Zuko saw that it was his father who had come to duel him. He begged for mercy.
Oh wow.
I love how they're doing
Father,
the two
I only had
sides.
the Fire Nation's best interest at heart. I'm sorry I spoke out of turn. I meant you no disrespect. I am your loyal son.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko.
I won't fight you.
You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher.
I looked away.
Oh wow.
I always thought that Prince Zuko was in a training accident.
After the duel, the Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness.
Wow.
As punishment, he was banished.
So that's why he's so obsessed. Capturing the Avatar is the only chance he has of things returning to normal.
But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Oh wow.
Wow, he's like, what damage?
Oh, please help!
Huh?
It's okay. You're safe.
They haven't returned. They should have been back by now. And this storm is becoming a typhoon. They're caught out at sea.
I'm going to find them.
I'm staying here.
How did she find them there?
We'll be back soon. I promise.
Suspension of disbelief, but it's like, I'm staying here. You guys freaking go out there. Oh, boy.
What? Do you see what he just did?
I'm still processing what I just saw. Wow.
And good for Zuko. Nice.
Where are they?
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's close. Unless somebody does some... Yes, there we go.
The Avatar!
What do you want to do, sir?
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Dost my ears deceive me?
Yeah, he's being a good leader.
For now, I think, but good. I'm glad. Unless there's some major growth that's going to happen for him now.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. This guy. Well, Sokka's saved.
My
Oh my
goodness.
Oh, that's going to bring him some flashbacks, isn't it?
But not again, right? Oh, this time it's different because this time he has people to protect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Uncle, I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
Like, I'm actually getting a little choked up seeing all this. Wow. Eek.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, you're alive. You owe this boy an apology.
Oh, what if instead of an apology, I give him a free fish and we call it even?
Actually, I don't eat meat.
Fish ain't meat.
Seriously? You're still gonna pay me, right?
With a fish.
Katara,
I mean, it's food.
I think you were right before. I'm done dwelling on the past. Really? Can't make guesses about how things would have turned out if I hadn't run away.
If you weren't here now, well, I guess I wouldn't be either.
It's true.
Thank you for saving my life, Avatar.
I can smell that.
Wow. This was a very important episode.
Agreed.
There's so much to unpack here. First, I love that they were giving us both stories.
Yeah, and they were
at the same time.
at parallel. Yeah.
Zuko.
Yeah.
That was tough.
I wonder how that's gonna now, because you saw that there was a little bit of an awakening. But I'm glad that we got the backstory on what happened with between he and his father. But wow.
By the way, two things about the backstory from Zuko. So it caught my attention that we never actually got to see his father's face.
Correct.
Right. So I wonder what that's about. Second, when the duel is happening, and the Fire Lord is burning, I'm assuming because he happens off screens, and the Fire Lord is burning Zuko. I saw Shao, Uncle Iroh, and a little girl.
Yes.
And this little girl was like happy.
She didn't look like she was like oh no. It was like very like.
Yeah, she didn't look like part of the crowd. She looked like
they wanted you to notice her.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was like very happy about it. I wonder who that girl is.
Yeah.
Zuko has a lot to unpack though.
Yeah.
What a childhood.
I know.
So I do understand him better now, right? And there's some growth that happened in this
for sure
episode.
For sure.
Man, because at the end of the day, your crew and your uncle is everything you got. You gotta treat them correctly, you know. It's like,
exactly.
And then Aang, that's another thing.
I'm glad now that he's gone through this this awakening, so to speak. Now I'm glad he said that. He's like, you know what, that happened. I'm here now. People need me. Let me do what I couldn't do before. And I love the fact that he's like had that realization now. So maybe that's going to help him grow also a little bit faster and try to get, learn the other elements and get to where he needs to get to a lot quicker now that he's got unloaded
also,
that stuff.
Katara has a point, right? Who knows what would have happened if he would have stayed in the
Yeah, true. You're true. Yeah.
in the thing. Maybe he would have been killed by the Fire Nation.
You're right.
At that time, imagine
You're right.
he's a kid. He doesn't have. Yeah, he's a great airbender, but he doesn't have this will that I'm gonna fight this Fire Nation because
Yeah.
So maybe Katara's right. Everything happens for a reason. At the same time, a lot of people suffer in these 100 years. There's a lot of wrong things that the Fire Nation has done. So it's an interesting, complicated relationship there.
Yep.
Not relationship, a complicated situation.
Correct.
A complicated relationship is what Zuko and Aang have.
Yes.
Because I don't know. I don't think Zuko hates Aang.
No, now they explained what happened.
Yeah.
It's more of like, I need to do this to be seen in a good light with my father's eyes.
Yeah, it's so hard to go through that phase when you're seeking approval of either your parents or people in your life that don't really care for you.
Correct.
And to get to the realization of like, oh my God, like I don't need your approval. I don't need your opinion, right?
Exactly.
So that's tough.
Yep.
Oh my God, what an episode.
All right, let's get to the last one that we're watching today. This will be chapter 13, Lucky 13. So let's go ahead and jump into that. All right, Lucky 13, chapter 13, The Blue Spirit.
Ooh, I love when it's about spirits.
Yes.
Like the episode from Hey Bye.
Yeah. Supernatural. Ooh.
Okay, Hawkeye.
I was going to say some Hawkeye stuff.
Absolutely not. Your request is denied, Commander Zhao.
The Yu-Yan can pin a fly to a tree from 100 yards away without killing it.
Wow.
I can do whatever I want with their talents. They're my archers, and what I say goes.
We're fighting a real war here, and I need every man I've got, Commander.
But that's final.
You know, we don't use enough messenger pigeons anymore, or whatever animal that was.
It appears I've been promoted to Admiral. My request is now in order.
That's why you gotta be nice to people, man. You might be reporting to somebody right now that you're gonna end up being their boss, or vice versa. What? Oh, someone's got a chest cold there.
Coronavirus. People is dying.
That's right. Stuff's getting real.
Sense of humor.
That's nice. I'll tell him. How's Sokka doing? Not so good. Being out in that storm really did a number on him.
Ooh.
I couldn't find any ginger root for the tea. There's an herbalist institute on the top of that mountain. We could probably find a cure for Sokka there. I'm fine.
Can she waterbend the stuff out of him?
Wow.
That's how Sokka started yesterday. Now look at him. He thinks he's an earthbender. Going to find some medicine.
Well, I can fly over there, so...
Yeah.
Maybe it's safer if I go on foot.
Or not.
Keep an eye on him, guys.
Well, I mean, take the staff to come back
You guys are killing
after
me.
it rains, right? I guess. And to fight.
They want to make the episode mysterious and engaging. Oh, Pietro.
Northeast.
What is that?
All information regarding the Avatar must be reported directly to Admiral Zhao.
I've got nothing to report to Zhao. Now get off my ship and let us pass.
Excellent. I take the part. But you're all improving.
Says here that the Avatar can create tornadoes and run faster than the wind.
He sure
Pretty
can.
amazing.
Ah, that's just a bunch of Fire Lord propaganda.
Now they see something running.
Listen carefully, Momo. I need you to take this to the river and fill it with water.
It's like Snoopy the teacher. Wah, 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 wah.
You think he's gonna do it?
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he understood that.
Hello, I'm sorry to barge in like this, but I need some medicine for my friends. They have fevers and they've been coughing.
Settle down, young man. Your friends are going to be fine. Now it's just me and you.
That's nice.
Is everything okay? Don't give up hope yet. You can still find the Avatar before Zhao.
How, Uncle? With Zhao's resources, it's just a matter of time before he captures the Avatar. My honor, my throne, my country. I'm about to lose them all.
Maybe you don't need any of that.
Oh,
right?
Here's what I was looking for.
Thanks for all your help.
Hands off! What do you think you're doing?
What about my friends?
Well, all they need is some frozen wood frogs. There's plenty of them down in the valley swamp.
Suck on them?
The frog skin excretes a substance that'll cure your friends. But make sure you get plenty. Once those little critters thaw out, they're useless.
That is...
You're insane, aren't you?
That's
disgusting.
right. Well, don't stand there all day. Go!
Oh! Come on, win that. Like, yeah. There you go.
I think you dropped this.
I don't think they dropped it.
Yeah, I think you need to get out of there.
Yep. I love how Twinkles.
Thank God it got, like, his clothing and not... Ooh, okay. My gosh.
How do they find him, though?
It's a GPS watch he's
Like, he's not even flying. Like, how do you know he's there?
Oh, the guys that did the horn, right?
Ah, that's right. Man, these people are ninjas.
What the hell? Oh,
the
yum.
frogs. That's what he's looking for. Oh my god. No.
My gosh. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, these people are... Oh my god, they got him. What?
Now his hands are tied.
And now Katara and Sokka are waiting for the medicine too.
Oh my gosh. And he's got frogs that are gonna thaw inside of him.
Oh
His
my
clothes.
god.
So this is the great Avatar, master of all the elements.
I've never hidden from you. Untie me and I'll fight you right now.
No. Tell me, how does it feel to be the only airbender left? Do you miss your people? No, don't worry. You won't be killed like they were. You die, you'll just be reborn, and the Fire Nation will have to begin its search for the Avatar all over again. So I'll keep you alive, but just barely.
Son of a... Yes, Aang. Yes.
There is no escaping this fortress, and no one is coming to rescue you.
That something tells me that you're wrong.
Oh no. What did Momo bring back? A rat.
Water.
Right.
Water.
You think he can understand?
Poor Momo.
What in the world is taking you so long?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
It's a little tied up right now.
Wow.
I have like major anxiety right now. Who is this?
Is this the blue spirit?
Watch it be the little girl.
What little girl?
The one that was in the last episode.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out who that little girl was in the last episode. Remember when Zuko and his
no,
father-
but no.
Watch her be absolutely no one. Yeah, so this is definitely the blue spirit. Who do you think it could be?
A spirit?
No, but I mean like it's wearing a mask, so
it's a spirit?
All clear. Go on in.
I'm just hoping for the element of surprise. It'll be like, I don't know. It'll be Britney Spears behind there or something like that. I don't know.
Nah, just kidding. We love Britney.
So we know what he's going to do. Or she.
Daughters of fire, the superior element, the Avatar. I am here to tell you that he is now my prisoner.
Something tells me not for long.
This is the year Sozin's comet returns. This is the year the Fire Nation breaks through the walls of Ba Sing Se and burns the city to the ground.
Why? Why do you want to do that? Yeah, no, I think you're right. I don't think it's a spirit.
No, it's a... Yeah, I think it's a person, but...
You think a spirit will have the power to, like, face through things or...
Yeah.
Or...
Please go back to being frozen.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Watch it be Natasha Romanoff under that mask. A crossover. Oh. What was that, water?
What? Huh?
Oh boy, yeah, I'd be terrified too.
Could be Jet. No. Right?
No.
No, his swords were different, like Kirby.
They better tell us who it is.
Well, I mean, he's helping, so that's all I care about now.
Well, I mean, why are we walking very gingerly?
They're defrosted already.
Wait! My friends need to suck on those frogs!
Okay. Oh my god, look at everything that Momo has brought so
Do I have
far.
to tell you, Momo? We need water.
Where is he getting all this stuff?
Please hurry.
Look at a little crown on
Who's
her.
this Ann kid you keep talking about, Your Highness?
Oh no.
Okay. I'm sure that water is disgusting.
I want a full transcription of my speech sent to the Fire Lord, along with glowing testimonials from all of the ranking officers present. And
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Surprise, surprise.
Sir, shall I hold off sending that speech to the Fire Lord?
What do you think?
That's a yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There! On the wall!
He's so powerful.
Ooh. And for this being almost 18 years ago, this is like
Yeah.
really good animation. And I need to know who that is. Yes. Wow.
Well, whoever it is really good.
It's Bucky.
It's Bucky.
It's Bucky.
Who the hell is Bucky?
Or Keanu Reeves. Oh my gosh, wow. Why do I have a feeling they're not going to let us know who it is?
Oh
wow, look at that.
God.
Give me the next one!
Wow.
Oh no, they fell. Uh-oh.
The Avatar must be captured alive.
Uh-oh.
open the gate. Let them out.
How could you let them go?
A situation like this requires precision.
Oh, the archer people. Yeah.
Knock out the thief. I'll deliver him to the Fire Lord along with the Avatar.
No.
Quick, recover the Avatar.
Do you see that? Oh my god. I felt like an electricity in my back, like
I'm still breathing and trying to process that.
Oh my god. Man, that's a fast traveling frog.
Oh my goodness.
You know what the worst part about being born over 100 years ago is? I miss all the friends I used to hang out with. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends too?
Oh. Oh my god.
Goodness. Why?
This is an interesting development, though.
It is.
Where have you been, Prince Zuko?
I'm going to bed. No disturbances.
Suck on these. I'll make you feel better.
Oh my god, wait until they find out what it is. It's gonna go. Oh.
Oh my god.
I would die.
No.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so Zuko was the blue spirit.
Yes.
And he was trying to free N to capture him himself, of course.
But there's a part of me, a little tiny part of me that, like, how do I put it? Like, even that, like, you saw little glimpses of, why am I doing this? Kind of, you know, I don't know how to explain it.
No. Yeah.
You know what
absolutely.
I mean? Like I saw that, and I have a feeling that they're just kind of setting things up for, at some point, I'm hoping that he's going to probably have a change of heart of some sort, but very interesting.
When Anne said, "Oh, you think we could have been friends?" and then he attacked him and he left.
Right,
and
but he
the
hesitated,
face,
right? Yeah, it was like
his face after was like, "Damn, this is just a kid."
Exactly.
And I'm trying to, imprison him for life, and he's not a bad person, I guess, right? I don't know what went through his mind. I guess we're expressing what we want to happen.
Yeah,
not necessarily what we will.
Yeah.
But yeah, these things are getting interesting. Zuko is really good without the fire. I mean,
he did.
With the swords.
But his little uncle dear there wasn't very, when he saw that it was him, it was like, what the F? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, guys, I mean, this was our triple tier here, chapters 11, 12, and 13. Please let us know in the comments what you thought of the 3 episodes. As we continue our journey with Avatar, please don't forget to subscribe and like if you like what you saw. And what are we going to be looking forward to moving forward?
We're going to be looking forward for everything.
Just everything. All things.
But no, for real. You know how the blue spirit just saved N? So be the blue spirit and save us. And subscribe.
Don't forget. Do
All
it.
right. See you guys in the next one.
All right,
Bye.
guys. Bye.